headache, y'all. Bruce and I are no longer friends. Like, I will not with him ever again. He's a psycho. Like, straight up. Damn, that man handsome. I'm talking about, he's like, he's so fine. Jesus Christ. Well, that made my hair hurt more. Damn, he was fine. Anyway, though. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. But, yeah, Bruce and I'm done. I think that he goes too far, and it's every time. He just goes to, like, this time around, I'm paying him to do certain things. So he's, like, cleaning my house. You know what I'm saying? He's putting furniture together. He's doing certain things that I needed him to do. And so I get a call about Rihanna. Or actually, I got a piece of paperwork about Nani that she said something to somebody that they wrote on a piece of paper, and they call themselves sending it to the people, right? So I got a call about it, and it upset me because it had to do with my sister, right? So, like, my sister and her family. So it upset me. So I start, like, crying. What? Like, no, you know, no, that's a lie. Like, I can't believe that, you know, that happened in her watch or whatever the case, right? So at the end of the day, though, I'm crying. You're supposed to be my best friend. I've been friends with Bruce for 25 years. 25 years, okay? And friend, but yet I have to jump through certain hoops when it comes to that I don't like. And it's always that crazy. It's always like you trying to touch me, or like you trying to kiss me, or just some dumb you doing. Like, are we not friends? Are we friends? Are we friends? Because you always press on. Like, so then the moment that you give him a little leeway, right? And you're like, okay, you can hold me. You know what I'm saying? Or okay, you kiss my cheek right here. Then all of a sudden he turns into a psycho, get too comfortable. Like, and it just be like, you are just gross. Before I tell y'all what happened, I'm gonna tell you already automatically I was wrong. Period. I was wrong. Period. I'm telling you that now, okay? So what happened was, well, it depends on who you are. So what happened was, I get mad at the little that Rihanna said about my sister or whatever. I get emotional and crying. I'm crying hard, right? This is for everybody that think they know my life over a camera. Wasn't there. Anyway, don't know what's going on, just talking on this but looking stupid. But anyway, so I start crying or whatever. And so we drive to the store. Mind you, I'm buying everything. He came out here broke. Okay, he tried to come out here broke last Friday, which I'm tired of it. Like, man, don't hit me with that broke, get old. Like, for real. It gets old. Like, it's old. I'm tired of it. So he hit me with that broke. Once again, after he tried to come out here last week broke. And he was like, so you think I should just come out there now? And I'm like, no. Have your check came? No, I haven't came yet. Okay, well then no. What did you come out here for? No. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, and I'm only telling this story on the surface. I'm not really telling exactly what happened because obviously it's psychopaths on here. Right. So I'm already feeling like you going from friend mode to want to take advantage of me, which I don't like. Then I feel like you broke all the time, which I don't like. Hold on. Away from me. And then on top of that, so he comes out here, I'm paying him to do whatever. I get upset, I start crying. We go into the store. On the way coming from the store, I was mad. So I decided to, what do you do when you're mad? You put your energy off on the world. That's what happens. That's why stalking me ain't happy with her own life, because you're worried about my if you calling me ugly, you must be ugly because you're too worried about me. Period. Happy don't act like that. And that's period. There's no ifs, ands, buts are going around it. It's simple psychology. It's simple psychology. Happy don't worry about others. And it's simple psychology, even though it sounds a little ghetto. I get it, whatever, but it's the facts. Okay? So I was unhappy, so I decided to yell at somebody through the window. And like I said, I was wrong. I was like, you white devil. I was dead wrong. I was in a mood. I wasn't feeling well about myself at the time. And that's what I decided to say out the window. Wait until we get in front of my apartment, in front of my neighbors, and makes a scene in front of my neighbors. Do y'all know how many groups I've done that I could have made a scene over that I didn't? I'm talking about for real that this man have done that I could have made a whole scene over and didn't make it. Do you know that he pulled it out on my other best friend? He do dumb. Like, what are you doing? He pulled on my other best friend because she took $25 out of my purse. $25? Do I look like Remy Ma to you? $25? I mean, he do stupid. He drove my car. When I had a Mustang, he drove my Mustang home and had her drunk hanging out the damn side of the door. She scraped her head up. Heart's gone, scraped off on that damn cement.
Hello, you ready to order?
Yes, I am. Can I have one of those tortilla bowls, double chicken with extra sour cream and cheese?
I'm sorry, what kind of food would you want?
Oh, God, Jesus. One of those tostada bowl things?
Oh, the tostada salad?
Yes, please.
Double chicken or classic?
Double chicken, and let me have a thigh on the side, and then let me have a guacamole and chips and a tall tea.
A large tea?
Let me just have vitamin water.
A large lemon water?
Yes, please. That's it. And can you put all the dressings, including like everything, and then 2 of those green peppers on the side too, please?
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
No, that'll be it. Thank you.
All right, we'll have your total with that.
Sure. Thank you so much. So, anyways, that was meant for me for that little rant to be over or whatever. So, but what I'm telling you is that Bruce have done some real stupid. Bruce have bounced me on his goddamn motorcycle so hard that my period started for no reason, for just not wanting to stop at a red light, for not wanting to stop at train tracks. Stupid, like literally. And I just get to the point where I'm tired of it. Like, I'm just to the point where I'm just tired of it. So he decides to wait till he gets in front of my damn apartment, all the way from the store, to act a damn fool, being all loud, and really was putting his finger in my face like this, knowing I'm going through something with my child and my sister. Like, oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I froze it. Let me give you. I just froze it because I couldn't find it and it was in my car. Here, let me give you cash. You're welcome. But it's the dumb me, like he always doing some stupid. Like I almost got into a fight with like 6 females behind him. Thank you. He was like in all 6 of the girls. Like, all right, thank you. I asked for a thigh. I asked for an extra thigh and guacamole. I don't see my thigh. This is why it's important to check, y'all. Especially out here, because they cannot be getting your menu right. But anyway. And what if it's my soda? Bro, these people be tripping. I ain't got no soda. No guacamole. No thigh. Soda, guacamole, and thigh. I asked for an extra thigh. I don't have my vitamin water. My guacamole, where's that? Anyways, Bruce be doing dumb. And it's to the point where the actual person that's been dealing with him for a long time. Yes. My vitamin water, my guacamole. What is wrong with these people in here? Lord Jesus. I ordered guacamole with the chips as well. Yes, please. Anyways, thank you. But the actual person that is Bruce's woman, she will talk to me and be like, why do you even with Bruce? Like, you don't have to deal with his dumb. Like, I do. And I'd be like, Bruce is my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Bruce have a connection. We've been friends since I was 15 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going on 27 years of friendship. But Bruce is starting to do too much as an old man in his 30s, or going on 40, and that should be doing better. Like, you should be doing way better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out here, you feel like you need to wait until a week before Christmas and go do small odd jobs to get your kids presents. That's stupid to me. That's dumb as, because you knew in September that Christmas was coming. Like, this is what I don't like. To me, that's some dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a think ahead type. How do you think that make me feel? You come down here, you touching me, waking me up in the morning time I can. You don't live, Bruce. Don't make you up. For real. Leave me alone. And then every time I give you the inch, the mile to touch it, you are stupid. Like, what are you doing? So it's just a rap between me and him. Like, he didn't piss me off to the point where it's just a rap. The moment you came to my new house and yelled with your finger in my face after you know what I'm going through behind my daughter with some random in the streets. But then let me tell you this. But you're willing to go inside the damn Walmart and act like a damn fool inside of Walmart on a black young boy that you don't even know. And the boy was like, what? What? And I was like, nothing. Like, don't worry about him. Like, nothing. But the boy was about to get at him like, y'all know at me. But the same way yo was talking to that young black boy, you want to have a problem with me, Bruce, and you are never welcomed around me again. And that's facts. And you will never be welcomed in my ever again. Period. You act like a damn coon, and I don't like that. That's period. The moment he did it for me, that is a random person on the streets. Don't you ever jump stupid with me over a random on the streets. Are you stupid? Like, are you dumb, slow? Something wrong with you. I'm not with it no more. I don't want to be a part of anything no more. I'm done. And I understand that what I was doing was cussing out a random person on the streets. You know why? Because you get to drive past them and they don't have to see you no more. Period. That's why I was choosing to express my anger like that instead of bothering somebody that I know or that I can see, or, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I decided, let me go bother this random on the streets and let that be the reason, since I'm unhappy with my sit now. Boom. That was it. Could have been right there. That was it. He could have laughed. He could have said, you got to choose. There was many things he could have did than to wait till he got in front of my place and act like a goddamn fool. And I do not appreciate it. And there's several times stupid and caught him up and everything else. But you know what? Everything for a reason. I needed to see that because I'd be damned if it be a real situation out here and not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So I'm glad it was something superficial. It was so stupid. I mean, situation stupid as hell. Gonna sit up and argue with me about it. It's stupid to begin with, dummy. What you arguing for? Stupid. Like I am straight up like that. Straight like that. You could go keep doing what you're doing if you feel like that's working out for you. It ain't. I ain't never jeopardized that. Not that he jeopardized. I ain't never went to his house and you don't do that shit with your friends. That's enemy behavior as far as I'm concerned. So, and I just decided too, for 2022, I'm not dealing with I'm not getting ready to be arguing with nobody back and forth. I'm not getting ready to be going back and forth with Mitch. These people are here, even here on the internet, they try to gaslight me so I can say certain stuff so they can get me in trouble. That ain't cool. Girl, if you would have touched me, it would have been a problem. Now don't put me. That's a different scenario. Where's the money center? Okay, thank you. So, but yeah, I'm not finna do none of these people, and I'm not finna be friends with our shit in life. Period. Period, point blank. And it's don't be out here touching people. Not over, as y'all can see by Kelly Price. Is you kind of gotta have mercy on some of these people because you gotta just see they have mental issues. Like I feel like Bruce is a psycho. I feel like he have mental issues. People be out their damn rocker. I guess I'm just gonna be standing here for a while. These people moving slow. White again. Had to do them toes white. Them toes, they just look good in that color. This is bringing his whole basket back. Yeah, I'm some real. I wish I could see the look on my face. I was thinking about doing this tomorrow, but I was thinking tomorrow I'm gonna go find my little skating ring. It's gonna be between ice skating and regular skating, but soon. That's all you need to know. Soon. Real plugs and connections. Excuse me? No? Oh, damn, I got to do like what? You know what? I'm not even gonna get mad. I'm literally rushing and they're going to call people in front of me. I'm not even gonna yell. Not even gonna yell. Let me just calm down. Shit ridiculous in this for real. I'm literally rushing. I just had to calm myself down. The rage I just felt in my stomach was just not even healthy. For real. Always doing some goof to do.
Niggas don't understand how they can do it.
I'm a whole female though. Imagine that. These faggots out here in the street, bro. Shit is ridiculous out here. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't feel well. This is what happens when you get an attitude because you won't go in the house. This is the type of. I do apologize. I'm a little worked up. And then plus, I'm already going off behind Bruce, so y'all already know. Don't ask me where I'm at. That's stupid. You don't need to know where I'm at. You honestly asking me where I'm at. It's 112 people on here. That's stupid. I gotta go to this damn class. I'm trying to go eat my food, and they playing games. Then the dude's gonna walk out saying, "Oh, we VIP. We VIP." Cause you're mad because I was in line before you, and I want to keep my place in line. Yeah, you're very important. Just got it. Gotta give up. Like six dudes. I'm sorry I'm on here like kind of like upset right now. It's just that whole thing with Bruce really just jogged my whole upset memory, and I'm just not feeling 100. So because I had a headache from not being able to sleep last night, and I'm just irritated. So I do apologize. I was cussing before I even got in this store. I can't blame it on nobody. Cussing in the parking lot, walking in here. So it just is what it is. Can't blame it on nobody. Look at this man. There's a white man with a braid wig on. Thin blonde braids. I mean, whatever floats his boat, but cannot borrow it when you finish. That's all. But I don't know if I could do this like this no more. Pop's gonna have to figure out a different way. This ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. If I'm send you money, Daddy, I can't do it like this no more. Supposed to be complete. But sometimes what I want to talk that is, sometimes life will teach you lessons if you don't change the way you get down. That's why instead of yelling just now, I was about to yell. And I just decided to calm it down and just don't, you know why you're frustrated. You know it don't have to do with nobody in the store. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you're going to change who you are immediately, but at least try. And, you know, there's 5 stages to change, but it's 5 stages to changing. And, man, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like had he done his stages, you know what I'm saying? Like when God showed him, like, look, do your stages. I learned a huge lesson from talking to these trolls on this online. What am I talking to you for? You know what I'm saying? That's action. That mean I went through my 3rd stages, and then I'm actually doing the maintenance. So that's 4 stages right there, even though I can't think of what the 3rd one is right now. I'm going to remember it and come back, get on the computer and show it to you guys. But yeah, it's like you have to put in motion. It got to be a motion, a forward motion that you go to, you know? And I don't feel like he did his motions, and so you can handle the world or the world gonna handle you, and that's period. You gotta move forward, put it in action, you know? So, but it's not easy for everybody, and some people, you know, sometimes you miss the mark on some people because they are who they are. Like, for instance, you got R. Kelly, right? He is who he is. So a lot of people gonna look at him like, oh, he ain't doing that to them. They groupies. Then you got Apple Watts. She is who she is. So a lot of people gonna look at her like, I ain't coming here that crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sometimes, you know, you miss the mark because of who you are. Sometimes you're not in a position, put yourself in position. And I always talk about putting yourself in position, but sometimes you don't put yourself in position to be helped. Sometimes every time somebody say something to you, it ain't about hurting you or putting you down, or it's just that you're in a certain position to learn something. Either you're going to learn it or it's going to learn you. And unfortunately with R. Kelly, I ain't work out. It learned him. But yeah. Anyway, glad I was able to calm down. I'm a little less frustrated, but I'll be all right. But yeah, that's really all I want to say about that situation with Kills and with Bruce. Do not think that you can see him on my live no more. He's a wrap. You know, it's all the goofy he do. Even from him stomping the damn weed out when I was 16. He had no reason. I'm sitting there smoking. He comes over when I was 16. He had no reason. I'm sitting there smoking. He comes over to me, snatches the, just starts stomping it out. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm so sick of the goofy with him. I'm just done. It's the goof. It's that he just keeps doing, like, and it's all the time. Hi, No Salt. How are you? Wait a minute. What's your name say? Living a flavorful life, removing salt. Oh, okay. Right on, child. You better remove that salt, boo. Get that salt off your shoulders. I'll tell you, I was just real salty on here right before you came. I'm less salty now, but I'm hungry. I need some for my food. But yeah. Anyways, y'all. I met you at Sharon. Did I? Hello. I need 2 loads. My card. Yeah. I dropped this phone 80,000 times. Lord. Oh wait, yeah, I bought it. Did I do it? I'm gonna do 500. Let's do 505.